Nagarro is over 20 years old and started in the US, in Silicon Valley, has over 20,000 employees across over 36 countries. However, not really well known in the UK and not very well known in financial services and certainly in wealth management. The capabilities and the skills of a digital engineering company, which Nagarro is, fit in beautifully with the challenges at this moment in wealth management, in financial services, but very much on the regulated and the retail end of that spectrum. We have spoken at other conferences and events, but not conferences of this size, where you've got almost 500 people or attendees across multiple different streams, focusing on digital integration. I can spend a lot of time talking about software and digital integration in different areas of financial services. Wealth management is a little bit behind the curve, to say the least. That aspect of change affects everybody, not just in the industry, but everybody in retail, everybody on the street. So to be able to be here and find out what other firms are doing, what other firms need, be it on the client side or even on the software side, is really important to us at Nagarro. There's been a couple that have been quite fascinating, as in the lack of capability to really integrate change into an organization. Now, we fully understand that large organizations have cultural change as one of the hardest aspects. Software and technology should be an enabler of that and should not be a barrier. But within firms that want to do rapid change, then you always have that cultural side to it. How does it fit in? How does it work with us? And software as a technology or as a capability to support that culture has to be understood at a human level. And therefore, we're talking about tech, but it always starts with the person or the human or the people first. And that people first approach is something that we embrace very heavily across all of our industries, because we don't just work across financial services, wealth management, we work across multiple different global industries. Always customer experience, but we can say that so frequently. Yeah, if the customer is happy and is engaged, but you've got a huge spread of what the customer is. Yeah, the different generations mean that you need to help each of those generations through your investment cycle. Talking earlier, some really good, the keynote speech at the beginning, talking about the baby boomers. Yeah, they're very relaxed with a certain attitude to financial services, which is slower paced to Gen Z and millennials. So understanding that there's always going to be this continual shift, and to go back to change management, continual change management, continuous improvement, always building that in as an experience for your client is really important. So I think, to go back, my background has been in financial services for over 30 years and working with investment banks and asset managers in the wealth management space. It still needs to pick up, and it still needs to take that experience from other industries and other areas of financial services and build it into the package that is offered again to that retail customer.